The fountain is plugged in and running. Are you ready? Okay, we just stopped at the aquatic store and loaded up with a bunch of beautiful aquatics because today is the day that we're going to plug that fountain in. We brought a whole garbage bag full of moss and a bunch of beautiful aquatics, so all the pretty stuff is going to happen today. Take a look back there. Got Jackson cuddling with the aquatics. You like riding with the aquatics, Jackson? Love it.
It's paradise. Paradise in
a truck. All right, let's go build stuff. This is teaching new guys how to strap boulders 101. Find your center point of the rock. If I lift it right here, it's not going to tip either way. And then put a loop on here, wrap it around this end, underneath. So we're going to have to lift that boulder a bit so we can get a strap underneath. Yep, got it. Now let this end go, come back here to this center point here, grab the other side, do the same thing on the other side. Lift that up a little bit and get it underneath there. Now,
Now you're in the middle and you push that down underneath.
Pull this through the middle. Boom. Now, you strap it.
Bottom the middle.
Yep.
I messed up.
No, you're good. You're good. You can still find the middle point right here. See? Right there. And now wrap this around this side underneath.
No, you went backwards, Ben.
I did?
Yeah. You went.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Right there. Now. Yep. Yuppers. I could help you, but you got it. Boom! You got it! The fountain is plugged in and running. What do you think? Yesterday we scurried around and we built spillways, we foamed, and then we foamed, and then we foamed. How many bottle cans of foam did we use? 6? 7 cans of foam, and we built some really deep pools, and we put a lot of moss around it that DJ brought, and then we plugged it in. It's super cool. We still have a bunch of aquatics to place. We just put them in that bowl last night, but one of the coolest things about this feature is that spillway and the two-tiered pool that we have here. I don't know, I think that's my new favorite thing. Bubbling Rocks and Fountain features building pools that are 2 different heights. This is really cool too. I don't know how tall this thread of wire, maybe 4 feet, probably about 4 feet.
Yeah.
But that's really cool too. I'm thinking about cutting another one in right here, playing with that idea. Super tall stack slater. Yeah, everything just turned out awesome.
It's about 15 inches.
That's pretty good for like all pond foam and stuff. Last night we got like a lot of rain. I set 2 steps here last night for the walkway coming off of here and coming over here, but it's so muddy that I don't think we're gonna be able to work in here. I can't pack stone in that. It'll dry out. We're supposed to be done with rain for a while. So I think what DJ and I are going to do today, we ran out of gravel for here. It's coming later today, but I kind of need to do my gravel and my base for the walkway in here at the same time. So we can't really work here. So I'm thinking we're gonna come over here and start doing the excavation for the patio in here. I'll bring my excavator over here and reach in there as far as I can to excavate that out. And then the rest, I guess, we'll just have to dig by hand or
MT.
get the MT in there. That's not a bad option. But what I'd like to do is find patio heights here, set that other step right there so that I have a point A to point B so I know how deep to excavate. So we're gonna play in the mud. If you like to see muddy machines and muddy people, then keep watching because you're gonna see them today. Day 4 here. Yesterday actually wasn't nearly as muddy as I thought, and we moved a lot of earth here. Got a nice level spot. We did find the electricity to the shed and the water to the shed, but both of those would have needed to be rerouted anyways because we're putting a lot of hardscape in here. We also excavated out along here for the wall. Today we're going to be putting in wall here. We made some progress yesterday getting the steps coming out of this wooden structure right here. I have one more to put in here. So once we have these steps in, we're gonna start whacking in base in here and starting to build a wall. Let's set this step. Dig out, put them on 6 inches of clean stone, then put clean stone behind that one and set your next one. Clean stone behind this one, set your next one, and just keep on going. We snuggle boulders up against them as we go for returns. So let's set this one. Okay folks, so this forenoon we finished our excavation, we set our step, and we packed in our base, which is a 2A modified. It's a stone with fines in it, so you do need to compact it. We used our plate compactor and our jumping jack to make sure that it's completely compacted so it won't settle. On a retaining wall like this, I like to bury a course below grade, so I excavate deep enough so that I can pack in 6 inches of the 2A modified and screed out an inch of setting bed and still have 1 block below grade. So that's what we did this forenoon. I packed in the base. Now we're just getting ready to put down our setting bed. We use a washed 1/4 inch stone. It's really nice to screed. Doesn't settle. It's permeable. Very nice setting bed. That's what we're going to be doing here. Screeding out our setting bed. Easy way to do that is use our laser. We have an inch metal pipes. It needs to come up just a little bit. How about now? Boom, perfect. Okay, and that one's set. And once I have the other one set, then I'll just take my 6-foot screed bar and drag it across here. Like that. And let myself a nice setting bed. And then we can start laying block. Beautiful setting bed coming up. I like to keep a little bit of stone in front of the bar to make sure that I don't have any holes. So, 30. That's a beautiful site right there. For walls, 6 inches of compacted 2A and an inch of setting bed. We use a wash number 9, a washed 1/4 inch stone. You can use concrete sand or whatever other setting bed. Alrighty folks, big moment. So pretty. Turns out I'm gonna need to trim that one a little bit. Who would have thunk? Alrighty, wall is progressing very nicely. First of all, we put in a 4-inch corrugated perf pipe for drainage. This one will be run to the end of the wall, and then we'll put a neat little wall drain here in the wall so that we don't have water behind the wall. So core fill the block, backfill at least 12 inches of 2B clean stone, and every 2 courses I'm putting in geogrid just for. With a 3-foot wall, I probably wouldn't have to, but I don't like to risk it. That'll just help the structural part of the wall, and we don't like to rebuild walls. So lots of drainage, geogrid, good base. If you're following those rules, you don't have to rebuild your retaining wall. Starting on the 3rd course right here. As the grade changes, I'm going to step. So I didn't need retaining wall here anymore. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna have to fill some dirt in, but as we go back here, I'm gonna need more. So started another course. This course will probably run till about here. Then we'll add another course. That way we'll follow the grade back with a retaining wall. All right, let's build more wall like that. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday morning to you. DJ and I have finished part of the wall here. We have to stop right here because that is our access to lay the patio. So the game plan is we build this, put in the cap, put in the fire pit, lay the flagstone, then back up, build the rest of the wall, and dump stone over the edge of the wall, and then, yeah, kind of piece by piece work our way out. So that's why our wall stops here. This morning, we are going to be capping this wall with some beautiful Black Hills stand-up flagstone. Check out those colors. That stuff is gorgeous. It's very hard work, takes a very long time, but it looks beautiful. So what we'll do, we'll flip it down, we'll mark out the width of our cap, we cut it, we rock face the back, and then we cut it on just like regular cap. These are way too long pieces. They'll probably get cut down smaller, and it's pretty consistent. This is a thicker batch than some that I've seen. We almost had like 3-inch cap there, which it's not gonna look bad. And fortunately, it's pretty smooth. I've done this before, and you can get away without mortaring it. Usually if you take the grinder to the bottom and level out any bad spots on it, you can glue it with regular paver glue to the top of the wall. So that's the plan. We're gonna get loud and dirty. Are you ready?